Here we go to 5 red lights though for the Division 2 sprint race. McLaren on pole, Haas in P2, lights out and away we go. I have no game audio at all, and I'm getting a waiting for players thing, but here we go. It did look like Skiz did get away pretty nicely. Asteroid on the outside into P2 is going to be under pressure by ART Ronan down the inside into turn 1, but round the outside of turn 3. ART Ronan just has to stay behind of Asteroid. Epic OJ as well, getting past Casper on that opening lap. And at the back there, it looks like a Red Bull was trying to make a move on Panda, but isn't able to. Look at Adam, though. He's going to try and cut back on one of the Red Bulls. Around the outside, though, has to back out, but down the inside, tried Thiak, but isn't able to. Cynthia might even try and get him around the outside as we go into turn 7 and 8. And around the outside, under pressure by the Mercedes, and there's contact. And the Haas nearly spins round, but it looked like Dodo actually saved him a little bit there. And Cynthia goes down to the back. As we look up at the front, Skippy is looking to go side by side with Side Effects and Master Links as they go into turn 10. And who is going to be the bravest out of this one? Skippy holds it round the inside, but look at Mark round the inside. No, it was Side Effects round the inside with the switchback, but has the outside for turn 12. That hasn't helped him, as he's now going to be under pressure by Master Links as they go into the second to final corner. Into the final corner, Side Effects just manages to stay in front as we go on to this lap. And now it's Master Links and Dodo, as Master Links tries it around the outside of the Williams as well. And is the V-Carb going to be able to get it done? It's on the inside as we go into turn 5. And it's still going to be wheel to wheel as we go on to the exit. And Master Links has to just sit behind the Williams on this occasion. Sanity's Full and Alec going side by side there in the background, as it's very close to contact. A little bit of wheel banging there, but the Mercedes round the inside just has it, and it looks like White Josh might even be able to get past this as well. As we go into the second to final corner, ART Ronan now sets the fastest lap, 14.0 for them, as at the front it looks like Ronan was able to get past Epic OJ, but Epic OJ down the inside of Asteroid, and Epic OJ has made that move. What a move that was from Epic OJ. And now Casper might even try and get on in this fight as well. And he is gonna go down the inside into turn 4. Is he gonna be able to hold this though as they go on to the exit? Asteroid just has the better traction around the outside though, I think. Side by side into turn 5, and they're still gonna maintain it through the corner. But Asteroid managing to get in front by the exit, just shoving Casper out and leaving him nowhere to go, but only to back out. That was great racing from the Haas there within that DRS, as I think there has actually been a spin there at the back. No, they're going about 4 wide here for a battle for P13. Cintium in the lead of this battle at the moment. Sanity's fall up into P14. What a comeback it has been from the Mercedes team principal. But on the inside there is Mark on Thiak, and Thiak has just been able to hold that round the outside. Good move from Thiak. And we go single fail into turn 5. No moves being made, although it looked like Alec and Skippy are going to go side by side on the exit, and they've made contact. And Alec, with that damaged physics that this game has, had to kind of force Skippy off. Casper being able to make the move on Asteroid. Asteroid has spun on the exit of the second to final corner. I have no idea what happened to him, but that is not good. And I think that is Thiak as well in the background, who has spun once again as well. And now, as we go on to lap 5, Ronan on the outside, Skiz on the inside, and Ronan just is able to hold that round the inside of turn 2. As we go into turn 3, Epic OJ, the teammate of Skiz, is looking very close, but Skiz is trying to get past Ronan. Is he going to try and make a dive bomb into turn 4? No, he can't. And there is another opportunity into turn 5, and will Skiz take it? He does have the better straight line speed. Is he going to try and dive onto the inside? No, he doesn't, and he's going to think the better of it and stay behind. Are they going to be able to swap positions going into turn 1, as Adam, Mark, and Alec do decide to pit? So Ronan will inherit the net P lead, the net lead, but with the DRS, Skiz just is able to overtake and into the lead once again of the race. I think in the background there is Sanity's Fall and Master Links, or Dylan and Master Links, going side by side. Oh, slight bit of contact on the rear for Dylan, but he's able to stay in front, as it's now Master Links and Mark going side by side into turn 12. Mark with an excellent overtake there, gets it. And will Mark be able to try it on Dylan into the final corner? That is very close to contact. I don't know how Mark was able to keep that absolutely clean with Dylan, but down the straight, Mark is going to get that, as Ronan as well takes the lead of the race, and Dylan is going to be absolutely swallowed there as Master Link smashes into the wall, as I think they made a bit of contact with Dylan. I don't know if Dylan moved over on Master Links. I'll have to watch a replay of that, but that is Master Links in the wall with a broken front wing as well. Down the main straight though, as we start lap 13. Skiz is going to retake the lead of the race once again. And I think Epic OJ as well might try and follow him through. He's not completely completed, though, the move for Skiz. Around the outside, Epic OJ goes, though, into turn 3. And he's being forced really wide there by the Ferrari. But is he going to be able to make the move going into turn 4? He will have to just have to stay behind on this occasion. But I'll tell you what, on the next lap, he might be able to do something, though. Always Dylan, Alec, and Mark there. Oh, Alec and Mark are in the wall. I have no idea what happened there, but there is a safety car as both of them are in the wall. Mark seems to be having some sort of issue, so I don't know if he was potentially the person who caused that crash. So I think he probably did have some sort of issue. Skiz has stayed out! Skiz has stayed out! Epic OJ as well stays out. Mattia stays out. Adam stays out. Asteroid. Oh, Ronan Casper. White Josh and Dodo pitting. Sanity's full pitting. I assume Alec will pit with that broken wing. What have these front three done? It's a no-brainer to pit, isn't it? I would have pitted for softs. When will Skiz go? As I think he has already gone now as he switched to the inside to try and fake a little bit of a move. I don't know if Epic OJ tried to maybe play it a little bit with Epic OJ, or with Skiz, sorry, but Epic OJ doesn't seem to be under pressure by anyone. As we look through the timing screens, there is a driver going side by side. There are side effects on Adam Spaulding, tucks in behind as we go into turn 1. Any other moves being made? Dylan trying to get past on Dodo, but it's just behind as we go through turn 3. But through turn 3 is Dylan going to have a look. Always, I think that was side effects there, going very close, and he's getting overtaken by Casper and might even get overtaken by White Josh as well, as White Josh goes up the inside into turn 5. And is White Josh going to be able to clear the Williams? A little bit of shoving there, as I think that's Master Lynx, who has unfortunately spun on the exit of turn 5. And White Josh does indeed get that move. And Ronan up into P6. He is charging for that win, but it's probably just a little bit too late. White Josh, Adam Spaulding, and side effects once again going side by side. Adam Spaulding down the inside. Oh, Adam Spaulding now has spun, and he drops down to P12 and fully spun on the exit into P14. Might even get overtaken by Alec as well, as DRS is now enabled for the very final time of the sprint race. Skiz leading by 2/10. Epic OJ, Mattia Manga in P3 is wanted to try and get these moves done. Adam in P4 as Ronan goes around the outside of Asteroid. Ronan now into P5. Next target on the list for Casper is Asteroid as well. As we look up at the front, Mattia Manga trying everything to try and get past Epic OJ, as Ronan once again going side by side. I think that was Asteroid actually, and Ronan going side by side into turn 5. Ronan has the inside and he's going to try and force the Haas as wide as much as he can, and Ronan does get the move done. Casper might even try and go down the inside of Asteroid as we go into turn 7 and turn 8, and the Haas just is able to stay in front, but it might not be long before Casper retakes that lead. White Josh as well is getting in on this battle along with Casper as well, as we now go down into turn 10 for the final time in this sprint race. Mattia Manga still in P5. Casper and White Josh indeed going side by side, but I think Casper just is able to hold that. But round turn 12, he has to go a bit wide, which gives White Josh the inside. But I think Casper is able to just stay in front. Skiz, the man who was promoted from Division 3 into Division 2, will win the Spanish Grand Prix Sprint. Epic OJ will finish in P2 with Mattia Manga on the podium as well. Adam in P4 with Ronan in P5. Asteroid tried to bring up a good battle, but it ends P6 for him. Casper P7, White Josh P8, Side Effects P9, and the last driver in the points is Dodo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. And it's go, go, go for the Spanish Grand Prix feature race. The both McLarens at the front, getting away pretty nicely. Mattia Manga, though, making the move already on Epic OJ as they head down into turn 1. And it looks like Adam in the V-Cub is going to try and make a move on Ronan down the inside, but locks the rears. And that's caused a slight chain reaction and has caused Dylan there in the back to spin. And looks like Dodo is going to try and... actually at the front there, 3 wide between Adam, White Josh and Side Effects as we go into turn 4. Adam there just able to get in front, but White Josh and Side Effects going side by side. Side Effects being able to make the move down the inside, now around the outside of Adam, and he's tapped Adam around a little bit there, and there's been once again another chain reaction of crashes. Adam, Dodo and Thiak involved in that. Panda trying to make the some moves on there as well, but taps the back of the Sauber as two drivers there of Adam and I don't know, the other one, Thiak, going off the track there. And as we now head down into turn 10, hopefully it's all calmed down. But no, we have still got Dodo and Master White Josh, sorry, going at it. And once again, Adam has spun around there in the V-carb. And White Josh being overtaken there by Dodo. Mattia Manga and Skiz once again. Going to be a bit of a chain reaction here as Mattia Manga repasses Skiz. Or passes Skiz, and Skiz is just probably going to get that back within the next few laps. Cintium and Dylan going side by side there into turn 2 and then into turn 3. Is it going to be Cintium? Is it going to be Dylan? And I think Cintium has just been able to get that move done. Good move from the Haas. Benagnu and White Josh, they're going side by side into turn 4 and into turn 5. Is it going to be White Josh? Is it going to be Thiak? And I think Thiak just holds the outside. Might even try and move going into turn 4. Sits behind though. No, he's going to send it down the inside of the Aston Martin. Keeps it clean. And he's still going to go wheel to wheel with the Aston Martin round the outside into turn 5. We go now. A little bit of wheel banging. And they're still going to maintain it clean. And I think Ben Agnew does leave the space. But Thiak not able to get the position. Thiak and Ben Agnew once again going at it. Ben Agnew trying the switchback though. But isn't able to get past Thiak. Thiak might have had a bit of a slide there, which might even invite Ben Agnew to go down the inside. Ben Agnew gets a snap of himself, going side by side with the Sauber as we go into the final corner. Bit more contact. Ben Agnew was tapped a little bit, and he might get overtaken by Skippy and even Adam if they're not careful. But they are about to go full wide into turn 1 slightly. But Thiak has lost all 3 positions. Ben Agnew has lost 1 to Skippy. Adam Spalding being able to stay in front of the Sauber, but that Sauber is looking very close as they go into turn 3. Is the Sauber going to be able to make a move as they go into turn 4? No, they're not. But at the front there, Skiz has been able to get into the lead. Epic OJ is battling with Mattia Manga as we go into turn 5. And I think that's Thiak, though, who has gone off on the exit of turn 4 and into turn 7 and 8. Bit of contact with Mattia Manga and Ronan, but Ronan is able to get in front. Asteroid now going side by side with the Red Bull. Asteroid up into P4 as well. Mattia Manga, who was leading the race a couple laps ago, finds himself in P5. As we now go down the main straight, is it going to be Ronan? Is it going to be Asteroid? Or is it going to be Mattia Manga? But we do have a virtual safety car for, I think, Alec once again retiring. And there's a bit of bodywork there on the track as they go through there. And I think Alec might have crashed into the wall. Why is Epic OJ slowed down by 5 seconds? Epic OJ is deliberately not catching up to his teammate. He's trying to back up the pack. Maybe both of them are looking to pit. If they do, then yeah, that is probably a bit of a team game. Although Epic OJ stays out though, but Ronan comes in. So does Asteroid as well, and so does Mattia Manga. So Epic OJ staying out. Thiak gets a drive-through. Everyone pitting. Dodo in the pits as well. Cintium in the pits. Adam in the pits. Dylan and White Josh might head into the pits. I don't know why Epic OJ has done that. I think this happened in Saudi Arabia. Oh, Epic OJ now is pitting. He has actually gone in front of the safety car in order to do so, as he's doing a few final tyre warm-ups. And is he going to go exactly when he did? Oh, he did, and then he slowed down, but now he's gone out of the final corner. The game still says safety car, but that's a glitch. As we now go on to the main straight, Ronan in P2 is going to be chased down by Asteroid as they go into turn 1, but no moves being made as there looks to be a Aston Martin there, a Panda trying to go up the inside of Master Lynx, but isn't able to. As we look further down the order, I think Ben Agnew and Adam Spalding there were going side by side, and I believe Adam might have got past there, but no real moves being made. Epic OJ making a move on Thiak though, as I say that. Going into turn 4, Thiak with the inside, Epic OJ on the outside. Have they made contact? No, they haven't. They are still going to maintain it side by side. And I think Thiak just gets in front going into turn 5. Epic OJ holds it around the inside. And now he's going to have the outside for turn 8 when they get there. But down the inside of turn 7 though, Epic OJ gets the move. And he won't have to worry about being overtaken down the inside into turn 8. and that is Epic OJ into P16. Now he tries to chase down White Josh, but 1.4 seconds behind. It's going to be pretty tricky for him to catch up. Adam Spalding and Dylan going side by side there into turn 10, 11, and now into 12. So Dylan with the inside, Adam on the outside. Adam has to concede the position to the Mercedes. Sanity's Fall and Skippy there going, or probably swapping positions there as Dylan is let pass by his teammate. Oh, as Skippy spins on the exit of turn 10 there and loses many positions down into P16 he is now, and he's still going to try and fight with Epic OJ as he is ghosted, but now being unghosted, he is now going to have to try and race Epic OJ fair and square. Down the straight though, is Ronan going to be able to overtake Skiz? 3 tenths, 2 tenths. How quick is it closing? And you can just see with straight line speed, ART Ronan is not even... it's not really a question. Is Asteroid going to be able to make the move? Ben Agnew now gets past Panda, as I think Panda might have actually spun. Yeah, you can see him on the exit of turn 13 there. Turn 9, sorry. Well, I keep messing up that, and I think he has actually beached it. So he is going to be allowed to reset to track. That is not going to be a penalty for him. Dodo there, getting past. Oh, his Ben Agnew has crashed. And that brings out a safety car. Ben Agnew crashing on the exit of turn 12. And we have yet again another safety car. Who's pitted? Dylan has reacted. Dodo's reacted. Skippy's reacted. White Josh has reacted. Panda, I assume, is going to react. But Ronan has been picked up by the safety car. This is very interesting. So as Dylan has picked up the safety car train, who is going to make the moves into the pits? Ronan does. Skiz does. Asteroid does. Mattia Manga stays out. Casper goes into the pits. When is Mattia Manga going to go? We've seen Skiz do it out of this corner. Will Mattia Manga do the same? Yes, he does. And I think he's gone. Sanity's Fall or Dylan. I don't think he did get the best of restarts, but Dodo there might even try and just get into Dylan's path there. But Skippy might try and make a move as we see Mattia Manga go into the inside to defend off Dylan, who goes around the outside of turn 1 into turn 2. Dylan has the inside and Dylan into the lead of the race. Dodo now trying to battle with Mattia Manga around the outside of turn 3. Isn't able to get it, but Skippy down the inside as they go into turn 4. Is it going to be Skippy? Is it going to be Dodo? Down the inside Skippy goes. Is he going to be able to clear Dodo on the exit? I don't think he's going to be able to, but Skippy might try the move on Mattia Manga going into turn 5. And he's still got both of them on his inside. Mattia Manga stays in the front, but Dodo is still going to hold it around the inside as they go into turn 7 and turn 8. And into turn 7, Skippy just leaves enough space. So does Dodo as well. But into turn 9, sorry. Sorry for messing up my corner names. Dodo gets P3. Skippy has to stay in P4. Skiz already being able to overtake Ronan as Asteroid and Ronan now go side by side into turn 10. Ronan on the inside, Asteroid around the outside. Asteroid will now have the inside for turn 12. Ronan still holds it around the outside, though a little bit of contact. And they are still going to make contact as Master Lynx is getting in on this as well. But Asteroid able to get the position on the Ferrari. The Ferrari now having to try and defend off Lynx behind. Master Lynx and Side Effects nearly going side by side there. Might go side by side on the exit. And that was a great move from Side Effects if he can clear him going into turn 5. And I think Master Lynx unfortunately just got the better exit out of turn 5. But they're still going to try and go side by side into turn 7 and 8. Although Master Lynx has gone very deep around the inside. Side Effects gets the cutback. And that was a clean move by Side Effects. Oh, Skiz going down the inside of Skippy. I'm just seeing that in the foreground. Skiz still on the inside of the Mercedes. Hasn't fully cleared them as the Mercedes will have the inside for turn 12. Skiz are on the outside. I think Skiz might just be able to clear them as they go into turn 13. Great move from the McLaren and might even try and get the Red Bull as we go onto the straight. Mattia Manga has not pitted yet from that first safety car, so Skiz obviously has better tyre wear and into turn 1. It's not really going to be a battle, and I think even Asteroid and Mattia Manga might even... Wait, how does Mattia Manga get through on himself? ART Ronan and Skippy getting past the Red Bull as well. Side Effects is going to be the next challenger to pass the Red Bull. Might even be made into turn 4, as you can see there down the inside. Easy move for the Williams driver. Always the Williams driver tries to go down the inside of the Mercedes, as the Mercedes and Ronan going side by side. And the Mercedes just is able to hold on to P6. Ronan stays in P5. Epic OJ now down the inside of Side Effects and he will stay in P8 as well. Dylan now loses the lead to Dodo, but Asteroid looking for the move on Skiz. Want to move that was from Asteroid, but he's gone very deep into turn 1, and Skiz is going to try the switchback going into turn 2. And I think Asteroid might just be able to hold on to this as Skiz still tries to raid around the outside. We'll have the inside for turn 4, but stays behind as we go into turn 4. We're going to ride on board with Skiz. Is he closing real quick? Yes, he is. And he's already passed before we go into turn 1. But Skiz there on the outside of Dylan. And it's going to be an easy pass for Skiz. They're still going to maintain side by side. Dylan holds it around the inside of turn 1 and into turn 2. Dylan stays in front. That was a great defensive move there from Dylan to stay in P2. But into turn 3 and into turn 4, is Skiz going to be able to get the better exit? No, but he might try and get the better move going into turn 5. But Asteroid on the outside of Skiz might try and get the overtake, but Skiz being able to hold on to P3. Is Skiz going to be able to re-overtake Dylan fully now? Oh, and that's a close move to the inside for Skiz. So does Asteroid as well. Asteroid now trying to battle with Dylan into turn 1. Round the inside, Dylan still has it, but around the outside, Asteroid with the better straight line speed. Oh, and Ronan has taken Dylan with him. And Dylan into the wall. And Ronan was caught up in that. Casper as well. Now battling with Side Effects. Side Effects gets through. I have no idea what just happened there. Mattia Manga being able to get past Side Effects. Casper as well down the inside of turn 2. Is Casper going to try and hold that position around the outside? Yes, he is. But he might just have to back out. But he has the better straight line speed than the Williams. And into turn 4, those two are still going to battle. And Side Effects is just ahead as we go into the corner. And eventually Casper has to concede. But down the inside, Casper tries one last time to go around the inside. And is Side Effects going to be able to concede this position? And I think Casper is just ahead. But Side Effects now switching to the inside, but not able to get in front. Skiz with Hot Lap. Is he going to enable overtake? I don't think he actually is, because he has enough speed in that McLaren to overtake Dodo and takes the lead at the back there. Cynthia makes the overtake on Skippy, and the two Hasses are into P3 and P4. Good positions for those two. And through turn 9, Dodo just needs to try and burn everything he can, but Asteroid is going to be doing the exact same, trying to get past Dodo into turn 10. Skiz is still leading, and Skiz just has to try and keep this under control, and he will win this race. He has controlled this race pretty nicely, but like I said at the start, he was moved up from Division 3, could be argued to go to Division 2, as he has dominated this race in Division 2, and he's going to come across to the final corner, and he is going to win the Spanish Grand Prix. Dodo takes P2, excellent result for the Saubers. Asteroid will stay in P3 with Cincio in P4. Epic OJ will stay in P5 despite his penalty. Skippy will take P6 with Mattia Manga finishing in P7. Good result for him considering his hard tyres. Casper will finish in P8 with Ronan in P9. Adam Spalding will take P10 with White Josh in P11. Master Lynx will finish in P12 with his Side Effects in P13. And there's going to be a long wait to see if Panda can cross the final line and take the fastest lap of the race. He was fastest in the second sector, and he's just going to try and keep that on the sector 3. Can he take the final, or can he take the fastest lap of the race as he crosses the line to take P14? And he does steal the fastest lap of the previous fastest lap owner on the final lap as well.